Where is this? How did I turn into this appearance? How could my soul possess a mortal's body? What exactly is going on? Mountain collapse fist. Yellow rank low grade cultivation method.
The secret manual is indeed still on him. Lin Feng's life is quite tenacious.
Is Lin Feng my name?
I destroyed your Qi, yet you can still live. You are just a stepson. Are you even worthy of having our Lin family's direct lineage secret manual? Hand over the mountain collapse fist. Otherwise, I'll make you die again.
My Qi is destroyed, and I have no spiritual power left. Am I going to die again? Why aren't you moving?
In post, you are rewarded with 1 epiphany point for your new life. Today's task: use epiphany points to cultivate mountain collapse fist and defeat the 2 cultivators before you. Reward 3 epiphany points.
Who exactly are you? Then let me comprehend this mountain collapse fist. System, use 1 epiphany.
Host comprehends the mountain collapse fist skill. Consumes 1 epiphany point.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mountain collapse fist.
Mountain collapse fist at the great completion realm. He comprehended it in just a moment.
Thankfully it's mountain collapse fist. Even if the Qi is destroyed, one can still rely on physical strength to unleash fist power.
Even cultivators with extremely high cultivation would also need to spend several months. How did someone with ordinary talent do it? Lin Feng, I was wrong. Please, you are a great person. Don't hold a grudge against a small person like me. Don't kill me. Spare me.
Your Qis have been destroyed by me. You can no longer do evil in the future. Go back and tell the Lin family, I, Lin Feng, will return sooner or later. Scram.
Go.
Complete the mission. Host successfully defeated 2 cultivators. Reward 3 enlightenment points. There are a total of 3 enlightenment points.
Although this physical body is ordinary, but as long as I rely on the system and continuously improve my cultivation, I can definitely find a way to repair my Qi. At that time, I will surely return to the Eastern Spirit Continent and avenge my purple gold peak.
Responsible for this assessment and selection.
The film was translated.
The first stage
and
of the disciple
narrated
recruitment
by M
assessment
Media.
is to activate this 9-colored glazed tower. The different colors of light it emits determine the different status and position of each disciple. Comprehend the principles within it. Touching it will test your aptitude. Next, red light, ordinary aptitude, accepted as an outer disciple. Among the 100 or so tested, only 1 outer disciple was accepted. Each batch is worse than the last.
Elder is absolutely right. If another disciple with Holy Sun level talent doesn't appear soon, our Taixu's sacred realm will truly decline completely.
Don't get your hopes up. No geniuses will emerge.
I'll give it a try.
I used my Dharma eye to observe this child. He has no foundation. His danshin shows signs of being shattered. He is someone who is naturally unable to condense a Qi, a sickly person. The selection threshold for Taixu disciples is so low. Even a cripple managed to sneak in. Quickly blast him out. Someone, blast him out.
Wait. To dignify Taixu sacred realm, yet selects disciples so carelessly? I traveled thousands of miles to come here to seek tutelage, and you don't even dare let me test on the glazed tower.
You, someone who can't even condense a Qi, a piece of trash. What qualifications do you have to touch the glazed tower? Blast him out.
Elder, wait. Since ancient times, our Taixu sacred realm has selected disciples, always upholding fairness and justice, even if they are mere mortals. They must be given a chance to be assessed. Why not let him try? And then make a judgment?
Then let him try, and let everyone see as well. A cripple is still a cripple in the end.
I wonder if the enlightenment system can activate this glazed tower. System. Activate enlightenment.
Activating enlightenment consumes 1 enlightenment point.
This child. Talent is too poor. The glazed tower can emit light. That's truly unbelievable.
So the 9-colored glazed tower contains the principles of the great Tao governing the operation of heaven and earth. As the saying goes, the Tao follows nature. The great Tao is formless. All dharmas are empty forms. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form.
Look, 3 beams of light. A rare encounter in 100 years.
3-colored light. Excellent aptitude. Can be accepted as an inner disciple. Just an inner disciple. That's all. What's there to be surprised about?
Incorrect. The glazed tower doesn't seem to be stopping.
It's still emitting light.
Purple light.
Purple light. A quasi-divine sun. How long has it been since our supreme void sacred land hasn't seen a quasi-divine sun appear? You need to control your emotions. This child, exceptional talent, profound comprehension, still worth cultivating. Hey, that's not what you said just now. Really, what's going on? This child is unremarkable and has no foundation, can still emit purple light.
It's the supreme void golden light. It hasn't appeared for several hundred years. This is truly unbelievable. Anyone who can trigger the golden light must be in existence like a divine sun.
I still remember someone who could, during the disciple selection period, could trigger the supreme void golden light. Was the supreme void master from 1,000 years ago. We have finally waited for someone, a genius who has the potential to revitalize the supreme void sacred land. Sect master, elders, another beam of light is about to appear. The golden light was already the last beam. How can it still emit light? Black light. I have never encountered black light in my life.
As the saying goes, when things reach an extreme, they reverse. Yin and yang transform into each other. When light reaches its extreme, it becomes black. Within the black light is contained the principles of the great Tao governing the operation of all things in the universe. Could it be that his talent has already surpassed that of a sacred master and reached the level of a divine sun?
The 9-colored light is continuously entering this young man's body. The glazed tower is helping him to cleanse his muscles and marrow. Could it be that the 9-colored glazed tower is recognizing him as its master, to be able to make even the 9-colored glazed tower submit to him? What kind of peerless genius is this? Even the Supreme Void Sacred Master might not be able to do it. This session that I presided over, unexpectedly, a divine sun appeared. If the divine sun becomes the eternal great emperor, then my name will also be written into the imperial history of the Taisu sacred realm, leaving a good name for eternity, as expected of the peerless genius I favored. So, I just used provocation. Only then did I force out his talent. All of you didn't notice, right? Hey, indeed, we didn't notice.
Post completed hidden task. Become the divine sun. Obtained 3 enlightenment points.
There's even a hidden task. I feel like I've been completely transformed. My whole body is filled with power.
Lord Divine Sun, congratulations on joining the Taisu Sacred Realm. Please follow me to meet Lord Sacred Lord.
Wait. I disagree. He must have cheated. Li Tianba is here. I used my Dharma eye to see through. This ordinary mortal has no foundation at all. He must have used cheating methods to trigger the glazed tower.
Indeed, the Divine Sun looks extremely ordinary.
If even this waste mortal body can become the divine sun, then what about me, this quasi-holy sun? Wouldn't I become a joke worse than a waste? The elders are all becoming suspicious. Then I'll take this opportunity to crush this ant to death.
Li Tianba, you say the divine sun cheated. What evidence do you have?
Want evidence? Easy. Let him spar with me, and the truth will be revealed. You low-level waste. If you generously admit you cheated, I will spare your life, and even let you be my servant, dressing me and carrying my shoes every day. How about it?
Li Tianba has already entered the Foundation Establishment early stage realm. The Divine Sun, however, is still a mortal unable to condense a key C, regardless of talent. Whether he can cultivate 1,000 Jin of strength is hard to say. The two are simply not on the same level. When key refining is complete, one enters Foundation Establishment. When Foundation Establishment is complete, one forms a nascent soul. The key C is the key for cultivators to break through layers of realms. If unable to condense it, Lord Divine Sun wanting to attain the Great Tao is likely a fool's talk.
No way, the divine sun is still in the Kai refining stage, while Li Tianba is in the Foundation Establishment early stage. The two are not in the same realm. How can they compete?
Who says they can't compete? Back then, Eternal Great Emperor Lin Zhenjiao, when he was chosen as the Divine Son, defeated a Foundation Establishment stage disciple, and only then became famous in one battle. If Lin Feng is truly the right stuff for a Divine Son, today's trial will definitely be successful. That's right. Since the Divine Son could be chosen by the 9-colored glazed tower, then naturally there's a reason for the tower's choice.
This time the Divine Son is likely in real trouble.
I'll crush you to death, just like crushing an ant. Today I shall be merciful, and give you a chance to court death.
Latest mission. Defeat a Foundation Establishment cultivator. Reward 3 enlightenment points.
This system is really a ripoff. I don't even have a chassis, and it wants me to fight above my level.
To die by my, Li Tianba's, hand, is the greatest glory of your life.
Alright.
How can someone in key refining possibly win?
It's impossible for the Divine Son to defeat Li Tianba.
Mountain Collapse Fist.
It only managed to push him back.
He doesn't even have a key C, yet he can withstand a punch from a Foundation Establishment cultivator, unharmed.
This person is an early Foundation Establishment, a whole major realm higher than me. Not to mention, I've only cultivated Mountain Collapse Fist to the Great Completion realm when competing. There's little chance of victory.
To be able to withstand 3 layers of my power, you have some skill. Petty scoundrel. Feel the power of fear. The distance between you and me is the distance of clouds and mud. Next, I will use my full power.
In an instant, he can erupt with such a powerful aura, as if the entire space is trembling because of it. Although the Glazed Pagoda didn't choose Tianba to become the Divine Son back then, but today is the perfect opportunity for him to easily defeat this mortal body and take his place as the Divine Son. What? Li Tianba is still gathering spiritual energy. Does he want to kill the Divine Son with one punch?
In my previous life on Hunyu and Purple Gold Peak, I prioritized harmony, but in the end, I was still framed by fellow disciples. From now on, I will live a different way. I vow to slay all evil in the heavens, and defeat hypocrites like you. System, use 1 enlightenment point. Enlighten on Mountain Collapse Fist.
Congratulations. Host, you have successfully enlightened Mountain Collapse Fist to the perfected realm. Consumed 1 enlightenment point. Remaining enlightenment points 3.
Then let's try the power of Mountain Collapse Fist in the perfected fist realm.
Mountain Collapse Fist? I'm dying of laughter. You think you can defeat me with such trashy yellow tier cultivation technique? Who gave you the courage? Is it Liang Jingru, the heavenly voiced singer from the 4 great sacred realms? Who is Liang Jingru? I don't know her.
Who is Liang Jingru? Love really needs courage to face gossip and rumors. Stop
The
singing.
film was
Stop singing.
translated and
They're fighting.
narrated by M Media.
Mountain Collapse Fist perfected realm.
Is it that powerful?
Simply overestimating yourself. Looks like you're courting death. Mountain Collapse Fist is simply child's play. I'm afraid it can't even harm a single hair on my disciple.
How is that possible? The profound tier technique I cultivated during the Foundation establishment stage. How could it possibly lose to a yellow tier elementary technique?
His mortal body doesn't even have a key C. How could he possibly injure my disciple to actually be able to go from the great accomplishment realm, quickly gain epiphany to the consummation realm?
Even a prodigy with extremely high talent would need to spend several years to barely cultivate it.
Could this be the legendary improvement during battle? Technique realm ultimate skill? The Glazed Pagoda really didn't choose wrong. I told you so. The Divine Son has peerless talent. You didn't say that? I said it in the 4th episode. What are you guys talking about? Just a fluke. So this blind kid caught a dead mouse? Disciple, when I get serious.
You are the only one who can make me, Li Tianba. This trash, get serious. Then I will let you die a proper death. Supreme Void Profound Sect. Swift as lightning.
Unexpectedly, Li Tianba, in order to defeat the Divine Son, actually didn't hesitate to overdraw his key C and use the profound tier Forbidden's technique, the Supreme Void Lightning Art. This technique can temporarily grant him the strength of the late Foundation establishment stage. If he forcibly activates the Forbidden's method within this year, he probably won't be able to improve anymore.
The gap in cultivation between the Divine Son and Tianba still exists, an insurmountable chasm.
Trash. My body is swift as lightning, like a devil's steps. You can't see me, aren't you very scared? You are like a turtle now. And I'm about to catch a turtle in a jar. Seeing you like this, it really makes one feel heartache.
It seems my beloved disciples, Supreme Void Lightning, has already entered the great accomplishment realm. Disciple, it's time to show your true skills. Show yourself, my dear disciple.
Relying solely on the naked eye, it's impossible to completely see through his lightning art. If I use Epiphany to pry into his technique, I wonder if it will be useful. System, use Epiphany once more.
System activating Epiphany. Host consumed 3 Epiphany points. 0 Epiphany points remaining.
What? Comprehending someone else's technique requires 3 Epiphany points. It really is useful, although I cannot completely comprehend the profound meaning of this lightning fast technique, but I can discern the weaknesses, his technique. I see his flawed.
With this kind of trash technique, you want to break my Supreme Void Lightning art?
Mountain. Collapse. Fist.
Even at a realm as powerful as yours and mine, it's impossible to sense the flaw of the lightning art in an instant.
How is that possible? A mere mortal body. How could he break my lightning art?
The film was
The Divine Son
translated
defeated Li
and
Tianda.
narrated by M Media.
Disciple, wake up quickly, disciple.
The Divine Son is indeed extraordinary. For a mortal, being able to contend with the Foundation establishment stage is already defying heaven, but the Divine Son not only could successfully break a profound tier technique, but using only an entry-level mountain collapse fist, he could defeat an opponent of a higher stage. His talent is truly unfathomable.
Congratulations. Host successfully defeated a Foundation establishment stage cultivator. Gained 3 enlightenment points.
Great. I must quickly obtain more techniques to improve myself.
Bastard. Your attack was too vicious. You actually injured my disciple like this. Unforgivable.
What bastard? I have a name. My name is Lin Feng, and he was the one who started the trouble just now. Yet you're turning around and trying to kill me. As the saying goes, heaven and earth are not benevolent, but you are truly a dog.
Who are you calling a dog? You are the dog. Young man, I advise you to behave yourself. Quickly surrender.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I surrender?
Although Lin Feng is the Divine Son, offending Ma Pao Zhenren, the days ahead might not be easy. Ma Pao Zhenren is a great expert at the Mahayana level. He cultivated on his own the lightning 5 consecutive whips, which is invincible among peers. One whip down, even a cultivator at the nascent soul stage would be annihilated. You stubborn little turtle grandson. Then don't blame this old man for being impolite. Lightning 5 consecutive whips. Careless, didn't dodge. Young people don't have martial virtue. Coming to deceive and sneak attack.
You were clearly the one who attacked first.
I'm a 1300-year-old man. You treat me like this? Today I'll let you know what it means that the might of the Mahayana stage cannot be insulted. A person at the Mahayana stage, bullying someone at the key condensation stage. Stop talking. Silence. Shameless.
Activate enlightenment system.
Sorry, host. The enlightenment system cannot resolve cultivation level suppression.
Will you kneel or not, turtle grandson? He actually withstood such great pressure from Ma Pao Zhenren. It's equivalent to constantly enduring the pressure of a Foundation establishment stage cultivators. Full force strike. How did he do it? Divine Son. Not only is his talent astonishing, but his willpower is also so firm. He is a rare peerless genius. Will you kneel or not?
I've already died once. Even if the sky falls and the earth collapses, I, Lin Feng, will absolutely not kneel for anyone. Even if I risk my life, I, Lin Feng, will fight you to the end.
Looks like you're only tough with your words. I must crush you to death. Is he trying to kill Lin Feng?
Isn't that the Yellow River Old Ancestor? Old Ancestor, the Old Ancestor is here.
The two old ancestors.
The film was
Greetings,
translated and
Yellow River Old
narrated
Ancestor.
by M
Greetings,
Media.
Sacred Sail Venerable. I didn't expect the Divine Son's talent. Actually startled. The Yellow River Old Ancestor and Sacred Sail Venerable. You actually dare to attack the Divine Son. Are you trying to betray the sect? Lin Feng was chosen by the 9-colored glazed pagoda as a person of heavenly endowment. He is already the recognized Grand Void Divine Son. Your junior actually dare to offend the Divine Son? What crime should you be punished with? The 2 old ancestors. I won't dare next time. Then why aren't you quickly apologizing? With so many people here, can you give me some face? Divine Son is above. I, Ma Pao Zhenren, was blind and didn't see you. This Mount Tai. Is that acceptable to old ancestors? Ma Pao. Offending the Divine Son is a serious crime, since you have the heart to repent. Then we shall punish you by having you clean all the latrines in the Grand Void's sacred realm. What this? This is too severe. The 2 old ancestors. I'm a person who loves cleanliness the most. I'll go clean the latrines now.
I didn't expect being the Divine Son would be so great.
Lin Feng, come with me to meet the Grand Void's sacred lord.
Master,
Disciple? Now you've reached the 10th layer. Through the cleansing of the Nirvana scripture, presumably your Qi has been mostly repaired.
Master, then can I enter Foundation Establishment Stage Cultivation?
It's not time yet. Actually, your Qi being completely destroyed can also be considered a kind of opportunity.
Opportunity? How did Master know?
If an ordinary person cultivated to your current level, they would have already entered the Foundation Establishment realm. But doing it this way, every layer they cultivate cannot reach the extreme state. But you, my disciple, are different. Your destroyed Qi can help you suppress your realm before it is repaired. You can cultivate other techniques, accumulate Qi strength value, and thus build a solid foundation. When condensing your Qi will be the day you forge the strongest Qi condensation stage in history.
Then what is the limit of the Qi condensation stage?
Legend says the Eternal Great Emperor in the Qi condensation stage once reached a Qi strength value of 80,000 Jin. This is something that for thousands of years, no one has ever reached such a height.
If I want to attain the Great Tao, it seems I also need to reach 80,000 Jin of Qi strength in the Qi condensation stage.
Master.
You came at the right time. Lin Feng, this is my adopted daughter, Su Wanqing. From now on, you can call her junior sister.
Hello, junior sister.
By what right, Master? I came first. He should call me senior sister.
Lin Feng is noble as a divine son. When he attains the Great Tao in the future, you will surely benefit. Calling him senior brother won't put you at a disadvantage.
I, a dignified venerable of the demonic Luo sacred realm, if I hadn't been harmed by an enemy back then, needing the Nirvana scripture to rebuild my cultivation. As for hiding in this broken place, and having to call someone who hasn't even reached the tribulation crossing stage, as master, one day, when I recover my cultivation, I will definitely make you kneel and beg for forgiveness.
What are you standing there for? Take senior brother to the scripture pavilion to select a technique.
Yes, master.
So this is the scripture pavilion. Interesting.
Lin Feng,
Greetings, senior sister.
my name is Jin Nang Lin. At the disciple selection venue, I witnessed your peerless talent. I'm sure you will definitely comprehend the Great Tao in the future.
Thank you for the compliment, senior sister.
What first beauty? I don't think she's anything special.
We've painstakingly pursued Meng Lin for so long, yet couldn't capture her heart. Why should this trash? This trash had his divine son position revoked for cheating. Now he still dares to come out and parade around. The strength value test later, he will definitely be exposed. This way, Meng Lin will see his true ugly face.
The
Lin
film
Feng,
was
you must be here to
translated
choose a technique,
and
right? It just
narrated
so
by
happens that I'm hosting the
NVIDIA.
strength test today. That is the spirit tablet that can measure the key refining stage. Strength value. Legend has it that it was refined from the blood of Pangu, who created the heavens and earth. The scripture pavilion will automatically match cultivation technique manuals equal to your key value.
Interesting.
Let me try.
Su Wanqing, the trash from Zhuan Tian Peak, don't come here to make a fool of yourself. You might as well save your strength and go home to embroider.
Open your dog eyes wide. And look carefully. Xuantian Palm.
Green light. What? Green light? You need a key value of at least 1,000 for green light to appear.
3,000.
3,000. This? How is this possible?
Amazing!
Zhuan Tian Immortal Sword, as an entry-level disciple, to get the personal transmission of the ancient sword Immortal Niu Huan, is already quite remarkable.
That's right. Junior sister Wanqing, congratulations. Reaching a key value of 3,000 in just 1 year is truly impressive.
Thank you.
Just a mere 3,000 combat power. What's there to be surprised about? Truly inexperienced.
He looked at me.
It's that genius and Yang Po. It said he only cultivated for 1 year and reached the great completion realm of key value. It said that in order to increase his key value, every noon, he would use samadhi true fire to temper his body. By the hour of the pig, he would soak his body in heavenly cold profound ice. Repeatedly, it's simply the dual heavens of ice and fire. With this astonishing perseverance, he significantly increased his key value. His strength greatly increased.
Senior brother and Yang is so handsome.
Are the girls all crazy? Men like this in our Malyo holy realm wouldn't even be rated as low grade.
You must be Lin Feng, who was stripped of his divine sun position by the Holy Lord, right? A mortal without even a key C. It's already great mercy that the Holy Lord didn't kick him out of Taeksu holy realm. That's right, Lin Feng. Yes, Lin Feng. Don't you feel ashamed? If I were you and had my divine sun position stripped, how could I possibly have the face to show myself? Exactly.
I can testify. Lin Feng gave up the divine sun position himself. His talent is beyond doubt.
Whether he has talent, I don't know. However, actively giving up the divine sun position is enough to prove that his brain must have been kicked by a donkey. Hey, Lin Feng, if you publicly admit that your divine sun position was stripped, I would still respect you as a man. If you think you're just an idiot, then there's nothing I can do.
My senior brother is here to collect a cultivation technique manual, not to listen to a bunch of shrews cursing.
Shrews? Who are you calling a shrew?
I'm talking about you.
You. Fine. Today, I'll let you all see the strength of the great completion stage of key refining.
So cool.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This golden light, it's golden light. 8,000, just a little bit short of exceeding the spirit tablet's test peak value of 10,000 Jin. Heavenly endowed talent. This is the strength that how many key refining cultivators can't hope to catch up to in 10 years. 9 revolutions divine technique.
So powerful.
It seems the super talent I've displayed has already stunned you. How about it, Lin Feng? You're already too scared to speak, aren't you? Lin Feng, you were the divine sun for at least a day. Why not show off your strength? Let everyone see.
What are you showing off for? Once this demon venerable recovers his cultivation, you, this and I won't even put you in my eyes. Today, during the match against Mapao Peak's disciple, the strength value Lin Feng unleashed should have been 7,000 Jin. If he were to lose to Yang Po in front of everyone, he would definitely be given the title of the weakest divine sun in history. I'm afraid he'll become the laughingstock of the century.
Then I'll give it a try.
I heard your master cultivated for half a year, just to reach the first layer of the Nirvana scripture, and you've just started. You probably haven't even barely scratched the surface of the Nirvana scripture. I'll just sit back and wait to see the joke that is you, this trash.
Host, your mission has been updated. Trigger shock emotions in surrounding people. Reward 1 epiphany point. Mission count can be stacked infinitely.
Make people shocked. Doesn't this just let me show off? The system is really considerate. This is simply free epiphany points. Good. Then let me put on a big show.
He's about to throw this punch. Yet I still can't feel him mobilizing any spiritual energy. With such weak talent, I'm afraid the spirit tablet won't even react. Exactly. Senior brother in Yang, that's not right. He is the divine son who received the glazed divine pagoda's recognition. We should believe in him too.
One belittles, one kills with praise. These two pieces of trash really have great chemistry working together.
This spirit tablet really didn't react. Such weak talent. Utterly ridiculous.
It seems senior brother is about to become the laughingstock of the century.
It actually reacted. Look quickly.
Golden light. Golden light. Don't panic, even if it's golden light, I still have victory in hand. After all, my strength has already reached the great completion of the key refining stage. 10,000.
Current strength value measurement. Lin Feng, in just a single day, has already entered the perfected stage of key refining. This is definitely the aptitude of a divine sun.
Successfully triggered shock emotion. Reward 2 epiphany points. There are 5 epiphany points.
Only 5 epiphany points. It's nowhere near enough for cultivating the Nirvana scripture. I need to keep showing off. Golden bell art. Great. Having a defensive cultivation technique on hand can just right compensate for the deficiency of my insufficient chassis.
What is senior brother doing?
Cultivating in public, how is this possible? Exactly.
System. Activate Epiphany function.
The system has activated Epiphany for you. Will consume 2 Epiphany points.
This scene is so familiar.
Putting on an act, thinking he can succeed just by gesturing a couple of times. Trying to fool a 3-year-old child. Yes. Burning paper money at a grave to fool ghosts.
Da gives birth to Marrow. Kion Kun without limit. Supreme goodness is non-action. All dharmas return to truth. Cultivated successfully.
He succeeded. He succeeded just like that?
So amazing. Truly talented.
He must be cheating, right?
I succeeded. Let me try circulating this heaven tier cultivation technique.
That seems to be a sign of successful cultivation. How is that possible?
After cultivating this method, it feels like my physical body has been reforged again. A continuous stream of power surges throughout my body.
Heaven tier cultivation methods are extremely difficult to cultivate. Ordinary people, if they wish to cultivate to the great accomplishment realm, all need to spend decades or even hundreds of years. Unexpectedly, the Divine Son actually broke the norm. In the blink of an eye, he cultivated to the great accomplishment realm. Brilliant.
Such extraordinary comprehension. It's too shocking. The heaven tier cultivation method, Shifting Star's Golden Bell art, is extremely difficult to comprehend. Even Golden Core stage cultivators with exceptional talent still need to comprehend it for several years. How exactly did he do it?
It actually cost me 2 comprehension points. It seems this cultivation method is indeed very difficult to cultivate.
What? Even though he cultivated a heaven tier method, he actually seems to still be unsatisfied. His demands on himself are too strict.
The film was translated
Lin
and
Feng, grow up
narrated
quickly
by M.
and become a
Media.
great emperor. The supreme void holy land is waiting for you to help it rise.
Lin Feng's talent is truly unfathomable. No, what am I doing? I'm a dignified demon venerable. How could I react this way to such an unknown junior? Cultivation methods like this, I can also comprehend instantly.
Senior brother is so handsome. Oh my god, senior brother is so handsome. So amazing. Senior brother and Yang, I no longer like him. We like Lin Feng now.
No wonder the junior sisters are captivated by him. Even I'm a little impressed by you. The Holy Son has arrived. What's there to be proud of for a crippled divine son? You are Lin Feng?
Precisely.
Senior brother. This person is Li Tianxing, Ma Paoshen's eldest disciple, one of the holy sons of the Supreme Void Holy Land. His personality is arrogant and overbearing. He usually bullies us from mysterious heaven peak the most. He is very detestable.
I really don't understand. My younger brother is in the early foundation establishment stage with extremely high talent. How could he lose to you, a key refining stage trash? This holy son has always been benevolent. Today, as long as you, in front of everyone, crawl over and lick my shoes clean. In the future, when you see anyone from my Ma Pao peak, you must kowtow and bow. Perhaps I will consider sparing you.
Li Tianxing, you've gone too far. Although you are the esteemed holy son, my Taisu Holy Land also has sect rules. The scripture pavilion is a solemn place. It is not a place for you to cause trouble.
Jin Meng Lin. Previously, I bestowed upon you the grace of becoming my follower. It would have been fine if you were unwilling, but I didn't expect you would actually protect a good-for-nothing who doesn't even have a key C. You've disappointed me greatly.
Lin Feng possesses the potential of a divine son. He is a genius rarely seen in my Taisu Holy Land in 100 years. His character is noble, while you have the name of a holy son. You often engage in such despicable acts behind people's backs. Whether in terms of talent or character, compared to Lin Feng, you are far inferior.
You. For me to let you be the woman of my holy son is a blessing you cultivated over 500 years. It would have been fine if you didn't appreciate it, but you actually went and elevated that good-for-nothing to humiliate this holy son. Do you think
Bullying a girl makes you a man? If you have the guts, come at me.
Exactly.
What are you? How dare you speak to me like that, without the position of divine son? You are just a good-for-nothing. Believe it or not, I just need to wave my sleeve, and I can crush you into dust.
She's truly a femme fatale. Li Tianxing is in the late foundation establishment stage. The difference in strength is too great. Senior brother, for a woman, insists on causing trouble for himself.
Holy son, I fought with him on the way just now. His key power value has reached 7,000. He should not be underestimated. You're scared of just this much strength? How could Ma Pao Peak have to cowards like you? A mere dares to disrespect this holy son? Meng Lin, today, I will let you see with your own eyes how this good-for-nothing is trampled into a meat patty by me.
Since you insist on pursuing this to the end, I accept your challenge.
Then I will fulfill your wish.
Li Tianqing is a heaven rank expert.
Those who bully others will always be bullied by others, arrogant and overbearing. They will eventually face retribution. I'll just stand here without moving. Come at me with all you've got.
You don't know the immensity of heaven and earth. Li Tianxing is a super genius rarely seen in 100 years. He only cultivated for 1 year, and has already reached the late foundation establishment stage. What's more, their strength is vastly different. He himself is ruthless. Lin Feng is probably going to suffer. He actually wants to stand and face our holy son. That's truly idiotic behavior.
I really don't understand. Is senior brother out of his mind?
Great. By making such a move, I can harvest another wave of shock emotions.
Successfully triggered shock emotion. Rewarded 2 enlightenment points. There are 9 enlightenment points.
It's over. Perhaps. Today will be Lin Feng's death anniversary. Today I will let everyone in the Taizu sacred realm know how you were subdued by me, Li Tianxing, like a dog.
Lin Feng, Li Tianqing is my true disciple, Ma Pao Zhenren, my most proud disciple, back during the disciple selection competition. He was a divine son almost chosen by the glazed pagoda. Now, he is the strongest in the same realm. Dealing with you, who's only in the key refining stage, should be considered overkill. But I want you to know what it means to have a sky beyond the sky, and people beyond people.
Master, is it ready? I'm so anxious. Today I will let everyone in the Taizu sacred realm know how you were subdued by me, Li Tianxing, like a dog.
Shifting Stars Golden Bell Technique.
This speed is as fast as light. It's unbelievable. Lin Feng is dead for sure this time. Senior brother, don't go too easy.
Truly overestimating yourself. The Golden Bell technique is a heaven-grade cultivation technique that is extremely difficult to cultivate. With just you, in the key refining stage, at most, you've only just scratched the surface. Even getting started is difficult. And you still want to block my disciple's Taixu lightning palm? It's harder than ascending to the heavens.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Lin Feng actually blocked Li Tianxing's attack. Li Tianxing's Taizu lightning palm can shake Mount High. It was actually blocked by the Golden Bell technique.
What? Great completion realm. How is this possible? To cultivate a heaven-grade technique to the perfected realm, it would take at least several decades. How could he, merely in the key refining stage, possibly do it?
He actually cultivated the Golden Bell technique to the Great Completion realm. How did this trash do it? Lin Feng is still in the key refining stage, yet he could instantly cultivate a heaven-grade technique to the Great Completion realm. As expected, he's the super genius I admire. So what? Do you think you can defeat me with just a defensive technique? Mere ant. Watch how I twist your head off.
Shifting Stars Golden Bell Technique.
Your turtle shell is about to crack. Merely key refining stage 2? Let's see how you can withstand this.
Mountain Collapse Fist.
What's going on here?
Too shocking. What kind of monster is Lin Feng? He actually used a yellow-grade low-rank fist technique to send Li Tianxing flying. This is the strongest genius I've ever seen in my life. Bar none.
The force senior brother just unleashed seems even stronger than before.
Once a heaven-grade technique reaches the Great Completion realm, it can not only remold the physical body, but also strengthen the cultivator's foundation. It's estimated that Lin Feng's move had at least 15,000 Jin of force.
Holy son, are you alright, you two idiots? You call this only 7,000 Jin of force? It's clearly double? I've really been screwed over by these two pieces of trash. Lin Feng, do you think you can defeat me with just brute force? A battle isn't just about cultivation level. Still need to rely on brains. You fell for it. Just now. I secretly set up the 3-whip soul locking array around you. You didn't even notice at all. As expected of the strongest brain in the Supreme Void Sacred Realm. Truly incredibly smart.
3-whip soul locking array. Legend has it that Ma Pao Zhenren, in his ultimate technique, the lightning 5 consecutive whips, evolved the secret transmission array from it. It's set up using soul locking spirit stones refined with killing blood, specifically used to trap monstrous spirit beasts of heaven and earth. Once trapped by the array, their spiritual power will be weakened by nearly 70%.
That is to say, senior brother, inside the soul locking array, can only exert 30% of his power.
I didn't expect Li Tianjing would use such a rare treasure, just to deal with Lin Feng.
Then how can it be broken?
Unless your cultivation reaches the golden core stage or above, otherwise it's simply impossible to break.
How despicable. How dare he scheme against Lin Feng?
As expected of my most beloved disciple, Ma Pao Zhenren, you've inherited my cunning and treachery. Incorrect. Resourceful and strategic, Lin Feng. In front of my secret transmission 3-whip soul locking array. Even if you had 3 heads and 6 arms, you would still be unable to escape. Tianxing, it's all up to you to win back some face for my Ma Pao peak.
This is bad. I can't exert my full strength at all.
To force me to use the 3-whip soul locking array. You can be considered somewhat talented. Now, I'll give you another move. Lightning 3 consecutive whips. I didn't expect Li Tianxing actually cultivated the lightning whip technique. Although it hasn't reached Ma Pao Zhenren's 5 consecutive whips, it's still enough to crush Lin Feng.
What should we do? If this continues, Lin Feng will be in danger.
Senior brother, be careful.
First whip.
Star shifting golden bell technique.
Your spiritual power is restricted. You can't use the star shifting golden bell now, can you? I'm about to unleash the second whip. Li Tianxing's first whip was already so explosive. The next 2 whips will get stronger and stronger. Lin Feng has no power to retaliate at all. He's already a lamb waiting to be slaughtered. What did you say? Lin Feng possesses the peerless talent of a divine son. How could a mere sacred son possibly do anything to him? He's already run out of options. Facing the soul locking array, let alone a mortal body in the key refining stage, even a foundation establishment stage cultivator would be captured without resistance.
The sacred son's strength far surpasses Lin Feng's. Brother Lin Feng, be careful.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
It seems I can only use Epiphany. I wonder if I can see through the array. System. Use Epiphany once.
Useless. Scared enough to close your eyes?
Why did this Lin Feng freeze? What is he doing?
Not really. Although I don't understand the reason behind it. But last time when he defeated Li Tianba, he is the same.
Water overflows when full. The moon wanes when full. There is fundamentally nothing perfect between heaven and earth. Just like there is no wall in this world that doesn't leak wind. Arrays are the same. I found the weakest array core of the soul locking array.
Since that's the case, I'll send you to your death. How could this be? The soul locking array I painstakingly set up was destroyed by myself.
What? Here. Divine Son. He really is a genius.
So the weak point of the soul locking array is at the array core in the southeast corner. Although Lin Feng couldn't mobilize spiritual energy, he actually used Li Tianxing's lightning whip to successfully break the array.
Lining is indeed resourceful and cunning. He made Li Tianxing lift a rock only to drop it on his own feet.
Lin Feng is as powerful?
Thank you for breaking your own soul locking array.
Even if you broke my soul locking array, I can still defeat you. The final strike of the lightning whip is enough to make your soul scatter and perish.
My mountain collapse fist's power is inferior to his. If I have another enlightenment, will it become stronger? Unfortunately, my offensive cultivation technique is only the mountain collapse fist. Then let's gamble on it.
Stop trying to be mysterious. You can't avoid the final strike of the lightning whip. To cultivate this technique, I painstakingly practiced whipping over 30,000 times daily, and lifting 1,000 Jin over 10,000 times, finally cultivating it to the great accomplishment realm. Now, among those in the same realm, I have no equal, Lin Feng. Whether comparing effort or cultivation, this holy sun completely crushes you.
System, have another enlightenment on Mountain Collapse Fist.
Host, your Mountain Collapse Fist has achieved enlightenment to the ultimate fist realm.
Heaven and earth without limit, star shift and dipper turns, all methods return to one. Ultimate Mountain Collapse Fist.
My heavens. Tianqing even used my secretly transmitted lightning whip technique, yet he still couldn't defeat this key refining stage brat. My heavens.
He actually defeated the Holy Sun Li Tianxing. As expected of my disciple.
As expected of the divine son I favor.
How is that possible? What kind of fist technique is this? It actually defeated Senior Brother's lightning whip. Senior Brother. Senior Brother. Senior Brother. I told you Lin Feng has the divine son's peerless talent. How about that? You've seen how powerful he is now.
I didn't expect Senior Brother to actually break through to great perfection and use the higher level ultimate fist realm, plus the star-shifting golden bell art, the improvement that penetrates the foundation of the meridians, the strength that burst forth, increased by several times compared to before.
Lin Feng. You just wait for me. You offended the Saint Son. Ma Pao Zhenren won't spare you. Right.
Lin Feng, from today onwards, I'm willing to protect you and follow you. Until you attain the Great Tao.
What's going on?
Senior Sister Jin Meng Lin voluntarily follows Lin Feng.
Senior sister wants to follow me.
Are you willing?
I am Lin Feng, unworthy. My cultivation is not enough yet. I'm afraid I don't have this qualification yet.
Lin Feng, you are too humble. I, Jin Meng Lin, have always dreamed of following a genius with exceptional talent and cultivating alongside him. And you are the person of heavenly talent chosen by the Glazed Tower. To be able to follow you is my honor.
To be able to have senior sister follow me is also my, Lin Feng's, honor.
But you have to agree to one condition of mine.
Just say it, no harm.
My father was once an elder of the Supreme Void Sacred Realm. Now he's been framed by enemies. If one day you reach the Saint Realm, I hope you can act for me once. To avenge my father.
Since senior sister has already chosen to follow me, then your matter is my matter. From now on, we will jointly verify the Great Tao.
Brother Feng, I also want to follow you.
Those with different paths do not plot together. I think it's better to forget it.
Brother Feng, whether you are willing or not, I will follow you and be your big brother for life. I and Yang Po am sticking with.
Isn't this fellow Taoist Anan? I almost forgot. Now I should call you senior sister. The martial arts competition is about to begin. When the time comes, your disciples from the Grand Void Sacred Land will be tired of being toyed with by my disciples. You can't cry then.
I'm just afraid your disciples will be like you back then. Beaten by me and fleeing in disarray. Couldn't even pull up your pants. That would be a joke.
I was too careless back then. I will settle this score with you sooner or later.
Lin Feng, don't be discouraged. Although your level isn't high enough to compete now, but you are already an outstanding talent among the Grand Void disciples. You'll be able to compete next year. You will surely bring glory to our Grand Void Sacred Land.
Thank you, senior sister.
Today, the primordial chaos sacred land has traveled thousands of miles to exchange pointers. All disciples must seize this opportunity in the competition. Next, I announce the official start of the martial arts competition.
I'm Zhang Ting. Being able to compete with the 4th-ranked disciple of my primordial chaos sacred land is probably the most glorious moment of your lives. How arrogant. All talk and no action is useless. I'll challenge you. Since you wish to humiliate yourself, I shall grant your wish. Besides my elder brother, I'm the strongest martial artist in the key condensation stage. With just one punch, I can shatter your bones. And Yang Po is indeed the strongest expert in the key condensation stage.
And Yang Po's punch speed has reached its limit. Disciples of the same realm simply cannot handle it. I didn't expect this kid to actually catch it so easily. It seems his strength cannot be underestimated.
As expected, he's a useless piece of trash. With just this little ability, you dare to come here and make a fool of yourself? How dare you look down on me? The punch force is too weak. Did you not eat? What kind of monster is this? My spiritual power is completely suppressed by him. How boring. I'm not playing with you anymore. Primordial Chaos Divine Palm.
This kid, although his tone is arrogant, he is indeed a genius. Estimated strength value has reached over 40,000 Jin. Even if Lin Feng went up, he might not be his opponent.
Is this all the Grand Void Sacred Land is capable of? There isn't a single one who can fight. Isn't that Senior Sister Su Wonking? Senior Sister was also a genius back then. If Senior Sister goes up, victory is in sight. Go Senior Sister, go go go. Go Senior Sister, go Senior Sister. Go go. Among the trash, you, young lady, are quite courageous. You to come at me together.
The film was
Together.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Consider it warming up my muscles with you two pieces of trash. Go. Another win. Next match.
Zhongting is in the late foundation establishment stage after all. Even Ten and Yang Po and Wanqing couldn't possibly defeat him. How are these Tai Su disciples so easily defeated? They're so weak. My disciple hasn't used his full strength yet.
Not a single one can fight. Stepped on and knocked down to ants. Really no sense of accomplishment. I'll fight you to the death. So annoying. Trash stuck to my hand, can't even shake it off. Beg for mercy. There's no door for begging for mercy.
Hey, the match is just a spar. How dare you try to injure someone?
Sorry, he was too weak. I really didn't mean to. Anan, I've disgraced you.
You all get down.
Go, go, go. What? How come another piece of trash came? It's not your turn here yet. Hun Yuan, little thief, how dare you run wild in my Taizu sacred land? Today, this sacred sun shall act on behalf of heaven. Don't blame me for not warning you. I advise you to prepare a soul revival pill first. If you are hit by my lightning whip, your soul will be scattered. Just a mere Hun Yuan disciple ranked 4th. Dare to be so arrogant. Your martial strength in the eyes of this sacred sun is like a firefly compared to a bright moon, simply not worth mentioning. Taizu disciples are all trash in martial arts competitions. They boast a lot, but their actual strength is quite good. If I don't crush you underfoot today, I'm not the Taizu sacred sun.
These good for nothings. You didn't know these past few days, right? My disciple, in order to improve his cultivation technique, swung his whip 100,000 times a day. Plus the rare spiritual treasures I collected to build his foundation. if not for a part being inexplicably absorbed. Let alone 3 whips. I've even mastered 4 whips. This is more than enough to deal with you. Within 2 whips, that Zhang would kneel and beg for mercy. The power unleashed is indeed extraordinary. This time, our Taisu's sacred land will win back around. And then, you trash. Did you see that? This is my Ma Pao Zhenren's strongest disciple. When Jianqing defeats the Hun Yuan's sacred land, my lightning 5 consecutive whips technique will become famous throughout the Eastern Spirit continent. Zhang Ting being whipped today is Lin Feng's tomorrow. Tomorrow.
How about that? Have you witnessed the power of the lightning whip? You're just slightly stronger than those 2 pieces of trash. Still dare to talk tough? Just now I was only testing your cultivation technique. Didn't expect you to be so arrogant and overbearing, and still dare to dream of being comparable to me. Ridiculous.
This kid's strength is indeed unfathomable. Could it be that our Taisu's sacred land has lost just like this?
Hun Yuan Divine Palm.
What? My disciple was defeated. This is impossible. I don't want to live anymore.
The new generation sacred son of Taizu's sacred land is actually so weak. Don't get complacent too early. Even if you defeated me, it doesn't mean you've won. The strongest disciple of Taizu's sacred land. He is the former divine son who could make the glazed pagoda recognize him as its master. Among your pile of trash, there is still such a person. Yes. He is the one who changes the trend of the era. Drives countless young girls crazy and enhances the young people's character.
The film was
A
translated
super genius who shakes the 9 provinces and 5 realms.
Media.
Lin Feng might not be able to defeat senior brother Lin Feng.
You're making me very awkward by doing this.
Lin Feng, as long as you also lose to Zhang Ting, no one will remember you anymore, having once defeated me. When Meng Lin sees you getting beaten up, she will be extremely disappointed in you. You're dead for sure.
It's not appropriate to push Lin Feng out now, is it? Although he possesses unparalleled talent, that still can't make up for the flaw of his damaged Ki Si. With his current Ki power value, he doesn't even have the qualification to compete. If he rashly attacks, he will definitely be tortured and killed by Zhang Ting.
Right. Lin Feng has only joined the Taisu sacred land for a few days. This match is too dangerous for him.
Oh my god. You're just making excuses. Only joined the sacred land for a few days. Then back when Lin Feng, as a divine son, defeated me, Tianba, everyone saw it. This is enough to prove Lin Feng's surpassing talent. This battle concerns the face of the Taisu's sacred land. Lin Feng, you are my last hope. Go, go, go.
Damn it. This Li Tianxing is clearly sending senior brother to his death, and he says it so righteously.
It seems the Taisu's sacred land is completely wiped out with no one to fight. What a pity. Zhang Ting is just an ordinary genius of our Hun Yuan sacred land. There are plenty of people more powerful than him. Doesn't that make you angry?
Then let me, who just joined the sacred land a few days ago, the disciple Lin Feng, come and meet him. My big brother is going to fight for me. So touched. Go down, go down. Lin Feng, Zhang Ting is up to you. So you are that so-called super genius. You said you just joined a few days ago.
Less than 3 days.
How strong can a genius be after just 3 days of joining?
Then I'll let you use one hand.
Those few before were trash. And you are an idiot.
Then what are you?
Petty people like you. I can beat 10 of you without breaking a sweat.
Then I'll let you use one hand.
Your arrogant face is truly laughable. I can't wait to see you kneeling and begging for mercy.
Senior brother, be careful.
What? Lin Feng didn't even use a cultivation technique and blocked Zhang Ting's full power strike. Caught it with his hand.
How could this happen? I used my full strength in that punch just now. And he actually suppressed it. Among the pile of trash, you are the only one worth me drawing my sword for. But when you see this sword of mine, that will be your death date.
Hunyun Divine Palm is just a profound tier cultivation technique Zhang Ting uses daily, while the unknown mysterious sword technique is his ultimate skill.
It is said that everyone who has seen his sword technique has been killed by it. None survived.
Could it be? This is from the Tanwan Blue Moon continents. Legacy Blade. How could it be in his hands?
Legacy Blade.
That's right. This saber is made from extreme cold profound iron. Weighing 1,000 jin. Kills without spilling blood. Only because the blood hasn't even splattered out. It's already frozen by the extreme cold profound iron. Legend says the strongest martial artist, Jia Jafei, used this saber to slay powerful enemies, righteously eliminated his own kin. He even dared to cut down his own brothers, finally conquering the entire Blue Moon continent.
Now Lin Feng is truly in danger.
More than just danger, he might even be chopped into meat paste.
Today, I will use the blood of you, this trash, to consecrate my legacy blade.
Shifting golden bell art.
I didn't expect Lin Feng to use the shifting golden bell art. He blocked Zhang Ting's attack. You should know the power of Zhang Ting's attack is enough to split heaven and earth.
A trash who only knows defense. If you have guts, come out of your shell and face me head on.
Then I will abandon defense. Come at me with all you've got.
What a fool. You fell for it just by me using a little provocation. Then let you taste my 1,000 blade saber technique at the perfected realm. 1,000 blade saber technique.
Looking across the Dongling continent, among those of the same generation, no one can block Zhang Ting's profound tier high-grade saber technique. The profound meaning of this saber technique is to condense spiritual energy onto the blade, and then form the power of 1,000 blades. One slash unleashes 1,000 cuts and 10,000 slices. Let alone foundation establishment stage, even golden core stage cultivators will be sliced into meat paste. Lin Feng, even if you have 9 lives,
The
it won't
film
be enough
was
to die.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Zhang Ting, you must use your full strength. Kill Lin Feng, kill him. He caught it. Catching a saber blade with bare hands.
This is the effect of cultivating the Nirvana scripture to the 30th layer, coupled with the vast QC, circulation, and refinement. Lin Feng's reforged indestructible golden body is no less than any golden core stage body refinement.
What strong grip strength. It feels like a great mountain is pressing down on this blade. Can't pull it out. What kind of monster is he?
Tenfold mountain collapse fist.
Oh my god. This is too powerful. This? How is this possible? Just one punch knocked Zhang Ting down.
The advantage of the vast QC has finally manifested. How is it, Lin Feng? Have you experienced the pleasure of immense power?
Impossible. This common yellow tier low grade cultivation method can actually unleash 60,000 jin of strength. And it shattered my legacy blade. This is absolutely impossible.
Unbelievable. In just a few days, Lin Feng actually repaired his QC and unleashed such powerful strength. Oh my god. It's truly an earth-shattering miracle.
How is this possible? Big Brother is really amazing. How did Lin Feng become so powerful? Holy Sun, are you crying tears of joy? We are indeed people of the same path. Big Brother 1. What? This what on earth?
Junior brother, you lost.
What's wrong?
It was Senior's sister who saved you. Otherwise, you would have died.
It is said that Huyushu's sword technique has reached perfection. She inherited the heaven rank sword technique of the ancient sword immortal Enayu Huan. Her strength is quite terrifying. Even if Senior brother is incredibly talented, it's still hard for him to win.
And then, Huyushu is my second-ranked disciple. She cultivated to half-step golden core long ago. Dealing with a disciple like you, who is only at the early stage of foundation establishment, is simply as easy as turning over one's hand. You don't want Lin Feng to die quickly. You should still let him admit defeat early.
You should keep that sentence for yourself. Lin Feng, you are strong, but my sword is faster.
Please.
This sword was nurtured by me with heaven and earth spiritual energy for 50 years. It is my life source sword talisman chain, sharing my spirit and soul. It has slain countless monsters and powerful golden core enemies. Every time it cuts through the air, it will unleash the wails of those deceased souls. You are fortunate to see it today. It is also a kind of fate, perhaps.
I remember now. She is the one who avenged her father 50 years ago. Legend says she used only one flying sword and massacred an entire sect city, the female sword demon, Blood Lotus Immortal. What is even more chilling is, back then, she was only at the foundation establishment stage. Blood Lotus Immortal's sword technique is superb, swift as a swimming dragon, killing people without leaving a trace. I hope she at least leaves Lin Feng a complete corpse.
Elder, why are you saying such discouraging words? Big brother is so strong. He can definitely leave a complete corpse. No, he can definitely win.
If she really is that woman from the legends, perhaps Lin Feng is truly in danger. Lin Feng, I'm going to make my move.
This is a high-level match.
Young lady. You are very strong.
You're also very strong. You are a worthy opponent whom I respect. Lin Feng, you are truly an opponent rarely seen in 10 years. To think you can match me blow for blow. I, Huyushu, since reaching the Supreme Void Sacred Realm, to be able to meet such a powerful enemy as you is truly fortunate.
You are also a respectable opponent. Next. I'm going to use my full strength.
What?
What? You weren't using your full strength yet.
Formless salvation of all beings.
Nirvana body. Even the eternal great Emperor Lin Zhenjiao might take decades to reach this realm. This is simply not a genius. This is a monstrous level genius.
Nirvana body.
The film was translated
Lin Feng knocked
and
down my
narrated
Mapao Peak.
by M Media.
My Mapao Peak. My Mapao Peak.
My big brother shattered a mountain with one punch.
When did he combine the Nirvana scripture? With the mountain-crushing fist? I didn't expect this kid Lin Feng to have such high comprehension.
Since the dawn of chaos, I have never seen such a heaven-defying disciple. In less than 10 years, his cultivation might surpass everyone on the Eastern Spirit continent.
Lin Feng! I lost. From today, I will go back and cultivate in seclusion for another 10 years. I hope to fight you again after 10 years.
I'm ready anytime.
Today's match. My primal chaos sacred land admits defeat. When the Red Moon lair opens 3 months from now. Lin Feng, if you have the guts, come participate. The true top geniuses of my primal chaos sacred land will definitely crush you to death. We'll meet again. Don't bother seeing me out.
We won, we won. We won. We won, we won.
We won, we won. There's hope at last. Write it into the Imperial Annals.
We won.
Lin Feng, that is the Supreme Void ranking list.
Excuse me.
The Supreme Void ranking is divided into 2 lists, Heaven and Earth. Everyone below the Golden Core stage can challenge the Earth list. Only after entering the Golden Core stage can you challenge the Heaven list. But whether it's the Heaven list or the Earth list, the challenge difficulty is extremely high.
Yes, senior brother, I heard that in the past 100 years, countless disciples have entered the scripture pavilion to challenge, but in the end, not a single person made it onto the list. Are you sure you want to challenge?
The top 100 on the Earth list, the avatars of each one, are all ancient mighty experts who have reached the peak of the Foundation establishment stage. These great experts can easily beat you so badly that even your own mother won't recognize you. Listen to your junior sister. Don't make a fool of yourself here.
Others might not succeed, but Lin Feng definitely will. He has the potential of a divine son.
So what? Which one on the Earth list isn't a great expert? Exactly. Even the potential of a divine son is nothing special.
Today, I, Lin Feng, will give it a try.
What are you bragging about? Wanting to sweep through the Supreme Void Earth list is harder than ascending to heaven. It would be lucky if you could even squeeze onto the list. Indeed. Another good-for-nothing challenging the list has arrived. I advise you to go back.
Enough nonsense. I want to challenge the 100th place on the Earth list. I'm Lin Feng. Please enlighten me.
I'm Ma Pao. Is a rare sight in the Supreme Void Sacred Realm in 100 years. A martial arts prodigy. Recently, I've been developing a set of lightning 5 consecutive whips. Although I've only mastered 20%, it should be more than enough to deal with you. No need for idle chatter, come on. Lightning 5 consecutive whips.
So he's Ma Pao. I didn't expect him to be so weak when he was young.
Congratulations on breaking the 100-year record. You have gloriously ascended to the 100th place on the Supreme Void Ranking Earth list. That's too exaggerated. Before my eyes could even finish blinking, Lin Feng had already pushed Ma Pao Zhenren off the ranking list.
Lin Feng has already reached the 100th position. Thinking back then, Ma Pao Zhenren also only reached the Foundation establishment stage to become a peak genius.
Then I want to challenge the 50th place.
Kid, don't be too arrogant. When challenging the ranking list, you can jump a maximum of 10 places.
Alright then, the 90th place it is. I'm Lin Feng, please enlighten me.
Look quickly, the ranking list has
The film
changed
was
again.
translated
Exactly,
and
exactly.
narrated
No,
by
not
M
suitable.
Media.
50th place.
40th place. 30th place. 20th place.
Call out your 10th place for me. Master. I didn't expect Master, before cultivating the Nirvana body, was still a handsome young man. Your disciple Lin Feng, please enlighten me.
My name is Anan. So you're the kid who wants to challenge me?
Why was he a drunkard when he was young? Master, please enlighten me.
My name is Anan. So you're the kid who wants to challenge me?
What's going on?
Clones have no emotions. He only has one opening line. As soon as you ask him, he will answer you like this.
When Master was so young, he could erupt with such powerful pressure. I didn't expect that a difference of just 10 ranks would mean such a huge difference in strength. I really regret challenging him a bit. Mountain Collapse Fist. It seems I have to activate the Nirvana body.
Congratulations on ascending the Taizu ranking. Earth ranking, 10th place. 10th place.
His score actually reached 10th place.
How is that possible? Lin Feng actually jumped to the 10th place on the Earth ranking? What kind of peerless talent is this? Too monstrous.
Host enters the top 100 of the ranking. Rewards 2 enlightenment points. Host triggers shock emotion. Rewards 2 enlightenment points. Host enters the top 10 of the ranking. Rewards 5 enlightenment points.
I've really made a killing this time.
What kind of monster is this Lin Feng? He actually in one go. The clones we have in the Taisu ranking, beat them all up. That's too impolite.
Illusion Pavilion, I want to continue challenging. Hand over your 5th ranked clone to me.
According to custom, challenging clones ranked in the top 5 requires signing a life or death contract.
What?
You should know, the clones ranked in the top 5 are all super geniuses who reach the extreme realm of the Foundation establishment stage. The power they unleash is extremely strong. Even my Illusion Pavilion finds it hard to suppress it. Once you were accidentally killed by them, I don't want to be responsible. If you regret it now, it's still not too late.
Anyway, I've already died once. What is there to fear? Just bring it on. Contract of life and death. I'm Lin Feng, please enlighten me.
I'm Huang He, please enlighten me.
What? Why does that sound so familiar? Could this be old ancestor Huang He's clone from when he was young?
This kid Lin Feng has guts. He actually signed a life or death contract. Huang He, it seems this kid has finally come for you. Then it will depend on his fortune.
Although Lin Feng is a peerless genius ranked 10th, facing old ancestor Huang's clone, he probably still has no chance of winning.
As expected of the old ancestor, truly a genius, he was already this formidable when he was so young. I need to be serious.
It seems Lin Feng this time won't be able to come out alive. If he is able to make it out of here, I'll lick the words on this Earth ranking clean. All of them.
Hey, you said that.
So what if I said it? He's been in there for so long. He's probably long since been crushed by old ancestor Huang's clone. Crushed. That's right, exactly. He must have died inside long ago.
Although my strength is not inferior to Huang He, he is a clone after all. He has absolutely no stamina limit. If this continues, I will eventually be defeated due to lack of stamina.
I didn't expect Lin Feng actually with your clone, Huang He. The fight is evenly matched. Next, I'm afraid Lin Feng's journey ends here. The clone has the Illusion Pavilion, providing a continuous stream of spiritual energy. Lin Feng will lose due to exhaustion.
I'm Lin Feng, I request your guidance.
I'm Huang He, I request your guidance.
So upon hearing this command, he will restart the Illusion Pavilion. This is a loophole in the Illusion Pavilion. I'm Lin Feng, I request your guidance.
I'm Huang He, I request your guidance.
I'm Lin Feng, I request your guidance.
I'm Huang He, I request your guidance.
I'm Lin Feng, I request your guidance.
I'm Huang He, I request your guidance.
I'm Lin Feng, I request your guidance.
I'm Huang He, I request your guidance. Everyone, quickly come and see, Lin Feng has already surpassed old ancestor Huang He. Unbelievable. Heavens and earth. What peerless talent this is.
The film was
Only then could he sweep through the ancient
translated
rankings of the past
and
1,000
narrated
years.
by M-Media.
How is this possible?
Isn't this clearly cheating? As the saying goes, all's fair in war. If he can defeat my clone, it means he has infinite potential. He's a prodigy.
Lin Feng actually defeated old ancestor Huang, his clone. This.
You, come here, lick it clean for me. Didn't you say if my senior brother was alive you would? Lick it clean. You lick it clean for me.
I'll lick. I was wrong. You are too cunning. You actually exploited the clone's loophole.
You didn't say we couldn't exploit loopholes. Bring out your number 1 from me. I want to challenge the Eternal Emperor.
I need to fix the loophole now. The illusion pavilion is temporarily closed.
That's fine too. With my current strength, even fighting the 5th place is so difficult. I need to continue accumulating enlightenment points to improve my cultivation. To defeat these ancient mighty figures as soon as possible.
Senior brother.
Lin Feng, you are truly amazing. In 100 years, you are the first person who could rank in the Earth ranking as the 5th ranked disciple. Your talent is enough to rival ancient mighty figures.
Senior brother is truly amazing.
Just luck.
Then let's go back.
All right.
Why is Ma Pao Zhenren here?
Senior brother successively injured his 2 beloved disciples, and also kicked him off the Grand Void ranking. Now, I'm afraid he's going to settle both old and new grudges.
I don't know what to do either.
What wind blew you here?
Lin Feng, you injured my beloved disciple and destroyed my Ma Pao Peak. Do you think this matter is over? If it were my old temper, I would have killed you long ago. However, if you become my disciple and help me rebuild Ma Pao Peak, the past matters. I will let bygones be bygones. I'm giving you a chance. Don't be ungrateful.
There's no mistake, right? Ma Pao Zhenren wants to take Lin Feng as his disciple?
With him, he's not even as good as my senior brother being his master.
Sorry. I already have a master.
That good for nothing Unan. Why should she be your master? You must now become my disciple. I will pass on to you the supreme cultivation technique I have learned my entire life. The lightning 5 consecutive whips. All of it.
Your lightning 5 consecutive whips. This humble one is not blessed enough to receive it.
Goodness, so stubborn. You're the type one like. Do you dare to make a bet with this old man?
Bet what?
As long as you can withstand 2 of my moves. From now on, I will never bother you again. If you cannot withstand them, you will kneel down, kowtow, and acknowledge me as your master.
Ma Pao Zhenren, you are already in the Mahayana realm, while Lin Feng is only in the early stage of foundation establishment. The 2 of you have such a huge difference in realms. How can this be a match?
Yes.
Don't worry. I will definitely not bully the weak with my strength. I won't use the lightning 5 consecutive whips. I will suppress my realm and only use an introductory cultivation technique. Receive neutralize issue to deal with him.
Receive neutralize issue seems to be a cultivation technique that Ma Pao Zhenren practiced himself when he was in the foundation establishment stage. This technique relies on swaying the body to control force with chi. It can unleash very great power. This is also the prototype of the lightning 5 consecutive whips. It is said that back then, with just this one move, he defeated a strongman weighing nearly 500 jin from the Ying continent.
Ma Pao Zhenren, although you are suppressing your realm, you are still at the peak of the foundation establishment stage. Moreover, you have nearly 1,000 battles worth of combat experience and the blessings of various divine skills. How can this be considered fair?
Boring. How about this instead? If I cannot withstand your 2 moves, I will immediately kowtow and acknowledge you as my master. But if I can withstand them, how about you acknowledge me as your master?
Senior brother is really following my words.
With Ma Pao Zhenren's strength, for someone like Lin Feng who is only in the early stage of foundation establishment, it's simply a disaster. And once he gets serious, Lin Feng will truly be in danger.
Old man, do you dare to gamble?
Bold. I like your unruly appearance. To be my Ma Pao Zhenren's disciple, you must have the ambition to conquer everything.
It's still uncertain who will be whose disciple.
Lin Feng, I can't wait for you to kneel down and call me master.
Come on.
Receive.
Such terrifying pressure is almost world-destroying.
Yes, it's too terrifying.
Neutralize. Issue.
Heaven-shifting golden bell art.
Facing such violent chi force, I didn't expect senior brother could actually withstand it. Even an immortal body at the golden core stage, I'm afraid, would turn into ashes.
My receive neutralize issue has already broken your heaven shifting golden bell art. You definitely cannot use it a second time within 3 days. Don't blame me for not telling you. If you dare to use it a second time to receive my second strike, you will definitely be dead. Young man, I advise you to know what's good for you. Don't resist in vain.
I didn't expect that in front of a heaven-tier defensive cultivation technique. Ma Pao Zhenren is as easy to deal with as poking through window paper. After all, Ma Pao Zhenren is in the Mahayana realm. His foundation is extremely solid. Although he suppressed his realm, that's still equivalent to an adult slapping a child with one hand.
I wonder if senior brother can withstand this second strike. Senior brother, be careful.
Now, obediently kneel down and kowtow to me 3 times. And call me master. I can refrain from launching the second strike, lest you lose your life for nothing.
Narrated by Media.
My defensive technique is being countered. If I don't want to sit and wait for death, it seems I can only risk trying.
The gap between you and me is like heaven and earth. Even if you are unwilling, this is the truth.
Enough nonsense, come on.
You forced me to do this. Receive. Neutralize.
Ma Pao Zhenren's attack this time is more fierce than the last.
Nirvana realm, verifying and comprehending myriad techniques, formless dwelling among sentient beings, tranquil extinction saving true spirits.
Issue.
Receive. Neutralize. Absorb.
Oh my god. This, what's going on here?
Lin Feng did it. He successfully withstood the second strike.
Senior brother actually learned it in an instant. Ma Pao Zhen's receive, neutralize issue. Ma Pao Zhen's attack was neutralized through receive, neutralize issue.
This is impossible. My receive, neutralize issue. As a dignified Mahayana realm expert, I have painstakingly practiced for hundreds of years. Yet you, an ant, learned it in such a short time. What kind of monster are you?
I'm the one who will sweep across all heavens and myriad realms in the future. Eradicate all darkness and injustice. Lin Feng, who will save all living beings. 2 moves have passed. Acknowledge the bet and accept the loss. Kneel down and call me master.
I despise.
That's right. You, a dignified grandmaster in the Mahayana realm, wouldn't try to renege, would you?
Are you kidding? I've lived for over 1,000 years. Would I really call you a little brat, master? I'd rather go to the latrine and eat shit than call you that. Oh my god, you little punk. I'm going to twist your head off today and use it as a chamber pot. Lightning 5 consecutive strikes.
Ma Pao Zhenren actually used a Mahayana realm, lightning 5 consecutive strikes. Lin Feng, run.
Senior brother, be careful.
Old ancestor.
It's old ancestor Yellow River.
Ma Pao, you junior are quite restless. Causing trouble again. This junior wouldn't dare. Since you made a bet with Lin Feng, you should acknowledge the bet, accept the loss, and fulfill your promise. How can you go back on your word and refuse to acknowledge him as master? We were just fooling around, right, Lin Feng? Hurry up and acknowledge him as master, as you command. Heavenly Venerable above, please accept the bow from Ma Pao Zhenren.
Disciple, quickly rise.
You, go stand aside.
Be good.
Old ancestor, if there's nothing else, I'll get back to work. Wait a moment. There's one more thing. Ma Pao, you, being a cultivator of the great vehicle realm, yet bully the weak with your strength. What crime should this be considered? This is just this one time. I won't do it again. I wouldn't dare again. Good. Then I'll punish you by making you clean all the outhouses in the Supreme Void sacred land. Sentence, 10 years. What? Making me clean the latrines again. If you're not satisfied then, 20 years. Satisfied. Oh my god. The old ancestor's assignment is really great. I love cleanliness the most.
I think this Ma Pao Zhenren in the future might have to build Ma Pao Peak on top of the outhouses.
Lin Feng, accompany me to the cultivation cave dwelling.
Old ancestor.
Rise. Why did you come here today? to impart a cultivation method to you, take it.
Chessie returning to the void.
Not bad. Your QC is so vast. If you want to condense it into a golden core, it would take thousands of years. But with the QC returning to the void art, it can connect your meridians and speed up the circulation of your QC, thereby achieving the effect of Ki gathering into water and water condensing into a core. Not only that, ordinary people can condense at most one golden core. But you, relying on such a powerful QC, might even be able to condense several golden cores.
Several golden cores? Old ancestor, after using this art of yours, how long will it take to cultivate?
If you cultivate to the lesser vehicle realm, 50 years is enough. If you want to reach the great vehicle realm, 10 years is enough.
10 years is still too long for me. What about the consummation realm?
If you want to reach the consummation realm, you can condense the QC within half a year. However, looking across the Eastern Spirit Continent, besides me and the eternal great Emperor Lin Jiao, there are no others. What's more, your QC is extremely vast. It's more than 10 times that of an ordinary person. Being able to reach the great achievement realm is already a miracle.
The Crimson Moon Lair will open in half a year. Master said there will be powerful enemies there. To break through the siege in the Crimson Moon Lair, I must refine my Chessie and become the strongest in history.
Lin Feng, don't be greedy for speed. As the saying goes,
The film
even
was
small streams,
translated
though
and
few,
narrated
can soak
by
and form rivers.
Media.
If you can set your mind to it and persevere, I believe you can definitely condense your QC within 10 years. It's the great achievement realm. He cultivated it in the blink of an eye. How on earth did this kid do it? I also spent several decades back then, and only barely succeeded in cultivating it. My discerning eye has been clouded. Even so, cultivating the QC returning to the void art requires consuming a large amount of spiritual energy to circulate the QC. The faster the circulation speed, the more spiritual energy is consumed. If this continues, not even half an hour will pass. His spiritual energy would be depleted prematurely, leading to exhaustion and fainting. Cultivating to the completion stage is simply a pipe dream. This is fine too. At least it lets him understand the consequences of seeking quick success. He actually used the realm of the Nirvana scripture to draw in the spiritual energy of heaven and earth, and then let heaven and earth circulate his QC for him. In this way, the QC will continuously circulate without end. Has already reached the completion stage. What a genius, Lin Feng. This is the critical moment for condensing the QC. You must be single-minded. Focus completely. I will guard the entrance and protect you.
After half a year of secluded cultivation, I can finally return. I have now reached the mid-foundation establishment stage. My foundation is also more stable and solid. But in order to comprehend the Chessie returning to void, I used up almost all my enlightenment points. I need to quickly gather some shock emotions. Why is junior sister being so sneaky?
Heaven and earth profound, grand void thunder sound, gate of wonderful music, Kasyapa Nirvana.
What exactly is junior sister doing?
After being silent for so long, I finally got it.
As expected of the female demonic venerable of the Maluo sacred realm, you really didn't disappoint me. Hand over the Kasyapa Bodhi to me. Your mission will be complete.
You promised me, I helped you get the Kasyapa Bodhi. You would return the cultivation you took from me.
Of course, a gentleman's word is his bond.
Senior brother.
Hurry and leave.
Don't even think about hurting my senior brother.
So weak, you still want to kill me?
Junior sister. It's him.
And my parents. Where are they?
They are doing very well. They are all waiting for you in their graves.
You promised me I would help you complete the mission. I would be able to see them.
If I kill you now, your whole family can be reunited.
Despicable. I'll kill you.
With just you, this ant? You still want to kill me? Die.
Mountain collapse fist. Junior sister.
Senior brother. This person has already entered the tribulation crossing stage. You can't defeat him. Hurry and leave. Don't worry about me.
Another brat who doesn't know death has arrived. But I'm not in the mood to kill you. If you know what's good for you, scram.
As long as I am, Lin Feng, here. No one can harm my junior sister.
That's quite a boast. Just a brat in the foundation establishment stage. To me, you are just a tiny speck of dust. I have already entered the tribulation crossing stage. Do you think I would contend with a speck of dust?
I don't care what tribulation you are. I am, Lin Feng, your tribulation, today. I will personally slaughter you.
Senior brother, be careful.
Mountain collapse fist.
Heaven-destroying palm.
I have lived ignobly and cultivated the nirvana true scripture. Waiting for this day to avenge myself. To destroy my purple gold pecan slaughter my sect. Even if you die 1,000 times, it wouldn't quench my hatred. Kill.
Senior brother, be careful.
This kid is interesting. Merely mid-stage foundation establishment can erupt with such extraordinary power. Unbelievable. See you again someday. Hope you can become stronger.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
Junior
Media.
sister.
Senior brother. Senior brother. I'm sorry.
Junior sister, don't worry. About the theft of the Kashyapa Bodhi. I won't reveal it.
Actually, I'm the female demon venerable of the Maluru sacred realm. That man in black annihilated my clan and absorbed all my cultivation. After enduring hardships, I escaped to the Taishu sacred realm. I didn't expect him to find me anyway. He used my parents as a threat to make me steal the Kasyapa Bodhi from the Taishu sacred realm. I really had no choice. That's why I did it.
I understand the pain of losing loved ones. If it were me, I would have done the same.
Senior brother, the mysterious person plans to collect from the 4 great sacred realms, Bodhi Golden Body, then head to the Crimson Moon Lair to seize the Crimson Dragon Golden Stalk, and then, using these 5 great magic treasures, finally refine them into the Crimson Moon Divine Weapon. Once the Crimson Moon Divine Weapon is refined, he will use that divine power to tear apart the Crimson Moon Lair. The Crimson Moon Lair is the dome of the Eastern Spirit Continent. Once it collapses, the 4 great sacred realms will face catastrophic disaster.
It seems this Crimson Moon Lair. I must go too.
So, they're just a few little devils who came to seek death. Today, you ran into us. So consider yourselves having bought a ticket to the Yellow Springs.
You are not worthy to be my opponents.
Overestimating yourselves, we deliberately suppressed our cultivation to the foundation establishment stage, but in reality, we have cultivated for over 1,000 years. Golden Core stage cultivators, in our eyes, are nothing but playthings.
Then I really want to see for myself.
Then today, I'll let you die understanding.
You don't even have the right to make me draw my sword.
So strong. Who exactly are you?
I'm a descendant of God, wielding justice in Sabak City on the Pharma continent. This kill and blood grass cannot fall into their hands. You trash at the Foundation establishment stage, still vainly attempting to snatch the kill and blood grass from us. Even if it's a body-tempering blood grass, giving it to you to eat would be a waste. You are still just an ant. If you have the guts, let me unleash the fourth whip. Believe it or not, I'll kill you. You can't even take one of my moves, yet you're still talking tough? I'll send you on your way right now.
How could the Taixu Sacred Realm send someone as weak as you? Troublesome.
Even if you saved me, I won't be grateful to you.
Truly stubborn.
Whether you are grateful or not, it doesn't matter to me.
Lin Feng, you are their teammate. I asked him where his companion was, but he refused to say after being beaten for a long time. He really is a hard bone.
I didn't expect you, Li Tangxing, to have quite the backbone.
It's not that I won't say, it's that I really don't know. In my eyes, you are the same as him. Both are just ants. You don't even have the right to make me draw my sword. Remember, my name is Dong Guanji. I'm a descendant of God, wielding justice in Sabic City on the Pharma continent.
Although I completely don't understand, it still has a bit of impact.
Take this. So fast. I'll get serious now. I grew up in Sabic City since childhood, born with divine strength. Although I'm exceptionally gifted, I have never slacked off. To raise my realm, I went to Death Valley to temper myself. I've even been to the Dark
The
Zone.
film was translated and
I slaughtered
narrated
Zuma.
by M Media.
Only then did I finally forge this body of steel tendons and iron bones. After that, I was chosen by the war god Hull. From then on, I entered the highlight of my life. Now, my imperial father is mobilizing the power of the entire nation. Equipped me with top-tier gear. Whether it's talent or gear, I'm the strongest.
My son has finally grown up. You finally understand your imperial father's painstaking efforts. You must kill Lin Feng. Defend the glory of our Shabak family.
I, son of Shabak. The conquest of the East Spirit continent begins with you, Lin Feng. Is this the well in the moon?
Senior brother, be careful. I've heard of Dongguanjie at the same level on the East Spirit continent. Absolutely no one can defeat him.
That is a legendary ancient famous blade. It is said there is only one such blade in the three realms. It can slay any immortal body. Sky opening slash. What? Lin Feng's body refinement could actually reach such an extreme realm, could actually catch the well in the moon with bare hands. This is to heaven defying.
It seems the well in the moon is nothing special either.
My well in the moon, how is that possible? This can even cut down a golden core stage. Perfect physical body with one slash.
It seems your cultivation is still insufficient. You rely too much on gear. What's wrong? Why can't my body move?
Didn't expect this, did you? Just now, when I slashed at you, I secretly used the paralysis ring on you.
Paralysis ring.
The paralysis ring is an extremely insidious spiritual treasure. Once used, it can cause the opponent to become paralyzed, making the opponent unable to mobilize spiritual power and unable to move. Didn't expect this son of Shabak to be so despicable. Even I feel ashamed of my inferiority.
Then what should we do? Isn't senior brother in great danger?
Didn't expect the paralysis ring to have such power. Now this kid probably can't escape even with wings. That zero-spend little thief from the Grand Void's sacred realm still wants to contend with my beloved son, who is fully equipped with divine tier gear. Truly a pipe dream. Son, go ahead and use your gear to your heart's content. Let him see our Shabak families. Pay to win strength.
Lin Feng, you've been hit by my paralysis ring. In an instant, you won't be able to move, leaving you at my mercy. Before you die, I'll let you witness once more the power of the power ring.
What is this now?
Power ring. It's a spiritual stone that can temporarily boost ki. It is said that wearing it can accelerate the circulation of the ki si, thereby causing all the spiritual power within the body to completely erupt. The ki value can reach tens of times more than usual. Looking at Dong Guanji's current strength, destroying a palace directly is not a problem.
Lin Feng, but with the Ki Si returning to Void Art, it can open up your meridians, accelerating the speed of Ki Si circulation.
Opening up meridians? I understand. Then let's give it a try.
Tenfold sky opening slash.
chassis returning to void art.
Why is it like this again? How did you break my paralysis ring? And my mid-moon sentiment with the strength ring attached?
Your equipment is used up. It's my turn now. 100 layer mountain collapse fist.
Although your fist technique is strong, you will never be able to break my heavenly demon armor.
What? My son's equipment is so excellent. Could he have been defeated by an unknown nobody? What in the world is that thing? Are the Grand Void Fleas all starting to cause trouble now?
This heavenly demon armor, which even I at the nascent soul stage couldn't break through. How could it not withstand your single punch? Why? I've already given my all, yet I still can't defeat you. How did you do it?
Relying on equipment and pay to win. You can never become a true master.
Then how can one become a master?
By cheating. Do you guys want to try it too?
I didn't expect this child's strength. He's already so powerful. After this battle, our several great sacred realms must unite our strength to execute this child.
After eating the Kirin blood gross and activating your meridians for you. In less than half an hour, your injuries will recover by more than half.
Lin Fang, I treated you like that before. I didn't expect you would still repay evil with kindness.
Let bygones be bygones.
Why can't we see? The Crimson Moon Demon has set up a formation in the Crimson Moon lair. If not for the Transcendent Sacred Realm, we would be unable to peer into the situation inside.
It seems the Crimson Moon Demon has appeared.
The Crimson Moon Demon only appears during the hour of noon. If we miss the Crimson Moon Golden Herb, then there will be no more chances. You guys quickly go to the center of the lair. Don't worry about me.
Translated and
Go.
narrated
Take
by
care of
Media.
yourself.
Lin Fang, you must obtain the Crimson Moon Golden Herb. Don't bring shame upon our Grand Void Sacred Realm.
It's the Crimson Moon Demon.
2 more fish who slipped through the net have come, luring you into the Crimson Moon lair. Was indeed a good plan. You two are exactly what I needed. Once I drain you dry, it will be exactly enough to gather 10,000 cultivators' souls. At that time, my Crimson Moon Undying Art will reach the most perfect realm.
Golden core stage pressure.
Little girl, let's start with you then.
Mountain collapse fist.
Such powerful fist force. I didn't expect this brat at the Foundation establishment stage. Would have some decent strength. However, your cultivation cannot harm me in the slightest.
I didn't expect the Crimson Moon Demon's strength to be so terrifying. If we were to classify by realm, he should at least have reached the perfected Golden core stage, or even half-step Nascent Soul.
Crimson Moon Undying Art.
Nirvana mountain collapse fist.
Nirvana body. There's actually a Nirvana body. I remember the last time I met someone with a Nirvana body. Still,
Who are you talking about?
you actually don't know anything? But today, I also cannot spare your life. Crimson Moon Undying Art.
I've finally obtained the Crimson Moon Golden Herb.
We absolutely cannot let him refine the Scarlet Moon Divine Weapon.
Junior sister, leave it to me.
That same move is useless against me.
Senior brother actually took Ma Powershen's lightning technique and combined it with the Mountain Collapse Fist to form the new Lightning Mountain Collapse Fist. How can there be two senior brothers? What exactly is going on?
As you can see, you are me. I was in another void, struck down by justice, pondering deeply every day but always unable to break through. Until one day, while I was meditating, I discovered. It turns out, it was because a wisp of divine sense remained on the Eastern Spirit Continent. And this wisp of divine sense actually transformed into you, cultivating immortality on Purple Gold Peak.
You say I'm just a wisp of your divine sense.
That's right, to achieve the Great Tao. I originally intended to kill you, to sever the 7 emotions and 6 desires.
So you destroy my entire sect.
It was our sect. But later I discovered that you and I have always been one entity. If I killed you, I would cease to exist as well. Only by you and I coexisting can I rule the myriad realms and achieve the Great Tao.
If indiscriminately killing innocents is the only way to rule the myriad realms, then I would rather kill myself and never achieve the Great Tao.
A wisp of divine sense is ultimately just a wisp of divine sense. It can never understand the true meaning of the Great Tao.
What kind of bullshit divine sense? I'm me, my name is Lin Feng. Lin Feng, who saves all living beings. This is the Great Tao I want to achieve.
You, this half-baked Nirvana body, are completely like hitting a rock with an egg against my demonic Luo body. The gap between you and me is like being separated by several voids. Do you really think you can kill me? Truly, utterly foolish.
Senior brother.
The Scarlet Moon Divine Weapon is finally refined.
The film was translated
As long as
and
it's inserted into the
narrated
center
by
of this
M.
lair.
Media.
At that time, the 4 sacred lands of the Myriad Spirits continent will be split into 4.
Damn it.
Ants are just ants.
System uses all enlightenment points to comprehend the Nirvana scripture.
Host uses all enlightenment points to comprehend the Nirvana scripture. System notification, enlightenment points remaining.
Great Tao Infinite, Heavenly Evolution, Heaven and Earth, Heaven and Earth's Profound Yellow, Myriad Laws return to 1. I have finally comprehended.
How is this possible? In such a short time, how did you gain the complete Nirvana body?
Nirvana 100-fold Mountain Collapse Fist.
Senior brother actually forged the complete Nirvana body.
During this time, what other secrets are there that I don't know?
Who exactly am I? What else do you know?
Lin Feng, you really want to kill me now. But I know your weakness is your junior sister, Su Wangking.
Are you alright?
Your weakness is that meaningless emotion. And your junior sister.
Who exactly are you? Why did you exterminate my purple gold peak? Late tribulation crossing realm.
Senior brother.
Junior sister, you are not his match. Hurry and leave.
I, wanking, swear to protect senior brother with my life.
Hurry and leave.
Don't even think about harming my senior brother.
Junior sister. Junior sister.
Lin Feng, have you forgotten? Who died blocking you in the previous life? Was it this junior sister? Lin Feng, at that time, the 4 great sacred realms will all be annihilated. What you just defeated was merely one of my clones. You and I are one. You will still find me.
Junior sister, what's going on?
Not good. Just now, he inserted the Scarlet Moon divine weapon into the center of the Scarlet Moon lair, piercing through the dome of the East Spirit continent. This place is about to collapse. Hurry and escape.
Where is this? Why can't I feel even a trace of spiritual energy? System. Where exactly is this?
You have been teleported to a new continent.
A new continent? What should I do now?
I can only help you achieve enlightenment. You have to explore the rest yourself.
Kate,